Since we're making public what used to be private, I'd like to share with everyone what an extraordinarily loving and generous man my fiancé is. Adam was so interested in making sure that our working relationship remained intact, along with the marriage. Instead of me signing a prenuptial agreement, he's giving me 1/2 ownership of WRCW, a station that he owns and I manage. Thank you, darling.
Is this some kind of joke?
Of course not. It's a testament to the power of love.
Half ownership? Not a cut, not a percentage. Half?
50-50. Right, Adam?
My wife's a very shrewd businesswoman.
Yes, well, on that unassailable fact, I suppose it's time to sign off, considering that we're out of time. I'd like to thank today's guests, Nurse Gloria Marsh, Liza Colby, and of course, Adam Chandler. This is Tad Martin for The Cutting Edge, saying thank you till next time from the show where you've learned to expect the unexpected.
That's it. We got it. Great show.
Well, it was an excellent show. Solid, hard-hitting. I'm sure Sky will be pleased. Kinder's been vilified.
Sky will be thrilled.
Yes. And why don't we go somewhere and discuss programming strategy?
Before you do, congratulations. Best wishes.
Thank you.
So you finally decided to take the plunge, huh?
Well, she finally met a man who believes in both love and marriage. Are you shocked?
Only by the odd timing.
He was quite calculated.
I would like to offer my congratulations.
Thank you, Gloria. Actually, the show today had such a dark edge to it. No, I don't think we should shirk at all our responsibility to bring the truth as we see the truth. But once in a while, we need a little bit of a moment of lightness, moments of happiness for the audience. Happy news.
Happy news. Can I remind you that this show, this whole segment, was supposed to be about a drug-pushing, homicidal doctor that nearly killed your daughter? Not your love life. A fat lot of good your little announcement did, Erica.
Well, obviously, you don't understand the concept of...
Don't tell me that. I understand plenty. The Cutting Edge does not do tabloid trash.
Chad, we don't produce trash.
Why should we let our competition scoop us? By tomorrow, this engagement will be front page news.
You're amazing, Adam. No one cares.
You couldn't be more wrong. In this celebrity-addicted culture, a great many people care, Tad. They care a great deal about this. Brooke, could I just speak to you for a moment?
Congratulations on your engagement.
Thank you.
I hope you and Liza will be very happy.
I'm sure we will be. Were you surprised?
Oh, Adam. Nothing you do surprises me.
Yeah, well, I wanted to tell you weeks ago, but,
Well, this was much more effective. I mean, theatrical even, just like you.
Well, you know my style.
Liza, I would like to offer you my sincerest, best wishes.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thanks.
So have you set a date?
Oh, no, not yet.
Well, but soon. It's soon.
Oh, yeah, spring maybe.
Oh, no, sooner than that.
Oh, well, maybe a few months.
Well, no, weeks. The fewer, the better.
Well, this almost sounds impetuous.
Well, Liza brings out my reckless side.
Reckless. Speaking of which, I have a meeting to go to, so, again, my very best wishes. Bye.
Bye.
Rudy, somebody messed up the VTR schedule. I'll need fresh copies.
The schedule's down again?
We've got it under control. Come on.
Look, I think next month's gonna be rough no matter how we run it.
So you and Adam made your engagement official. I guess it's true. Love makes the world go round. Yes, that's what they say. Good luck, Liza. I mean it. You're in for some really hard challenges. Well, I love a challenge. Yeah, well, you haven't had the run of Adam's house. I mean, Winifred and Lucretia are absolute angels, but
They do take some managing.
Well, I'll try to muddle through.
Some free advice. You talk to them the way you do your staff, they'll quit.
Thanks for the tip. I grew up with servants. I know how to speak to them. Don't worry about me.
Oh, I'm not. See, I was talking about them. Lucretia's a wonderful cook.
Is she?
Yes, and Winifred's a very good person.
You know, I really love these tips. Do you have any more about the house you lived in, like, what, 5 minutes?
Oh, yeah, it was a short marriage, but memorable.
I'm sure Adam would say the same thing, as would any man who was married to someone like you.
Oh, you mean my deep, dark past? Oh, Adam knew all about that. You don't think he pulled the 180, do you? And decided to marry a woman who isn't a con artist? Excuse me. Hi. How are you doing underneath that bomb that Adam dropped? You doing okay? Are you?
That was low. Could have warned me.
It worked, didn't it?
You pulled the rug right out from underneath me.
Well, you managed to land on your feet.
Yes, and I was rather articulate, don't you think? I wanted everybody to know how generous and loving my fiancé is. Half ownership of WRCW is a pittance, Adam.
Yeah, the terms you dictated were supposed to be private.
Why? So you could renege? I don't think so. It's going to be headlines tomorrow. It's too late to back out. Deal?
Very clever.
Well, I got to admit, I never thought I'd see the day, but if Adam is the marrying kind and Liza feels like making her stock portfolio community property, then hey, more power to him.
Oh, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that you think leopards just suddenly change their spots? Be honest, do you still care about Liza? 90% of Adam's wives, including myself, would agree that marrying Adam was the worst thing they could have done.
Lori, listen. If Liza Colby felt like becoming Mrs. Quasimodo, there's nothing I could do to stop her. Nobody could do anything to stop her. Did I mention how nice you look in that dress?
No. Look, Ted, 50% of WRCW is nothing to sneeze at.
No, it's not. But if I know Adam, he's not giving it away for free. Sooner or later, he's gonna make her pay.
Just keep up your end of the bargain and you'll have nothing to worry about.
What do you call telling Brooke that we're tying the knot in a few weeks?
Didn't you see her face? She was gray.
Do you honestly think she's going to fall into your arms and beg you to not marry me and marry her?
Beg me to marry her? No, I don't know, but fall into my arms. I'm absolutely sure of it. Did you see how shaken she was when she left? It won't be long.
Viewers love the alternative medicine show. Iris, I thought I said no calls. Who? All right, send her in. Sorry about this.
Sorry about
Voila! The most beautiful wedding gown of all time.
And how many pieces?
Oh, no, mademoiselle. You have to choose.
You want me to choose a wedding gown right now?
Oui. Monsieur Adam did not tell you.
Tell me what?
You are so lucky to have such a groom to be. He wants you to look ravissant. And so, he telephoned me in Paris. René Archou. Monsieur Adam placed me on the Concorde. Eh? Voila, now, come. You must use this afternoon, so there will be time to alter.
Can't do it right now, okay? I'll do it later. I have a meeting. Right now, I do.
Well, I am only in your little town 2 heures. Okay?
I can go.
No. No. Stay. We can talk about this, but I'll just, look at him and get this over with, and we can talk about him. Oh, my. Oh, you don't mind. Do you? Oh. Wow. You know, Renee's right. These lines are fabulous. It's so simple. I mean, anybody would look fabulous in this. Oh, so soft.
Listen, I'll come back when you're finished, okay?
Oh, no. No, don't go. I just, I kind of thought I was impervious to these kinds of things. I mean, I've never, looked at a bride's magazine. All of a sudden, I'm surrounded by all this stuff. Look at this. And I'm thinking of Mendelssohn and picturing...
What? Yourself covering the wedding gown market? Forget it. Seems to me Adam's got it covered.
Come on, give me a break. I mean, I've never done anything like this before. I mean, I should kind of...
You're not the one who's doing this now.
If you have something to say, you should just say it.
Adam is the one that enjoys doing things, buying things.
Adam's not buying me.
He had... This what? Oh, forget it. I'm not going to get into this, okay? Just no. You don't want to know what I have to think anyway.
No. I do want to know what you have to think. I asked.
All right, fine. Here it is. I think marrying Adam Chandler is an enormously stupid mistake, not to mention a waste of an incredible dress.
Well, that's your opinion. And I have mine, so... I have to go ask Renee something.
Hey there.
Hi.
Oh, my.
Yeah, Citizen Chandler had him concorded over this morning.
I see. Are we boycotting American designers?
Oh, no, I'm sure they'll be here tomorrow. The whole thing is driving me nuts. What do you think about the upcoming Colby-Chandler merger?
Well, Liza won't have to change her monogram.
I'm serious.
Why does everyone think that I am an expert on Adam's love life?
All right, forget it. Forget I asked.
I'm sorry, I snapped. I just keep telling myself I'm not going to let this get to me, but it's like waiting for a train wreck to
I feel
happen.
exactly the same way.
So have you said something to Liza?
What am I going to say? What good would it do? Both she and her intended act like they know everything.
Well, Adam's beyond stubborn. I mean, I know that. Stuart knows that.
Yeah, well, Stuart knows how to get through to Adam.
Well, Stuart wants me to talk to him, which I think would be pretty nervy, putting my 2 cents into it when I'm conflicted about how I feel about him myself.
I thought you two were over a long time ago.
It's one of life's little jokes, isn't it?
Huh.
Nobody gets to me the way he does.
Yeah. No, Liza's not here. No, fine, I'll be right down. Bye. Something's going down on the floor. I gotta run down, okay? I'll be back in a second.
Listen, could I make a quick phone call? I'm gonna just call Jamie's school.
Sure, help yourself. We'll finish this later.
Okay.
Women.
Men.
I think I've changed my mind. Hey, Brooke.
Oh, Liza, gee, I'm sorry. Tad said it would be okay to use the phone.
Oh, of course.
The dresses are beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you. I think Adam thought he was making it simpler for me, but I don't know, they're all so wonderful. I want them all.
I don't blame you. Listen, I'm going to phone from the lobby.
Oh, please, don't go. I'd like to ask you a question.
I don't know if I have the answer.
Well, if you don't, I don't know who else would. What's it like being married to Adam Chandler?
I don't want to scare you.
Oh, no, I want to know what I'm getting myself into. I don't want any surprises. Did you know that Adam gave me carte blanche for this wedding? I mean, I could invite an entire nation to the reception. He wouldn't bat an eyelash. And the dress, he had Renee Archaud come in from Paris special just to show me some. You know what she said? Feathers and rhinestones are the in thing at all the fashion houses this year. I mean, everybody wants their gown to be the gown.
Well, Adam loves perfection, and perfection doesn't come cheap.
What was it like knowing that you could have anything you wanted, limitless funds? You never, ever had to look at the price of anything.
I wouldn't know, Liza. I wasn't into that.
Wow. What do you think he's worth these days? I mean, he must be at least doubled his fortune since you guys were married.
I don't have any idea. And believe it or not, Adam probably doesn't either. He wasn't that into money when we were married.
Well, maybe he just didn't want to admit it. I mean, he must have always had the Midas mentality. Otherwise, how could he have accrued so much?
Luck?
Well, I don't know. Maybe he sees his days dwindling, and he wants to start spending.
No, I think, unlike you, he's just not that fascinated about his assets.
Oh, Brooke, no, I think you got the wrong idea. I mean, maybe I got a little giddy with visions of platinum cards dancing in my head, but that doesn't mean that I don't care about Adam. I just think that I haven't been able to find Mr. Perfect, and why not be comfortable, right?
Have you told Adam what you just said to me?
No, why would I? Oh, and if you're thinking of saying anything to him, I'd just tell him it was pre-wedding jitters.
I guess you have to protect your interests, don't you?
Well, yeah, you bet. I think maybe you might be taking this the wrong way.
Am I? Well, you asked for advice, so here it is. I wouldn't spend that projected fortune just yet because you might get stuck with a very large bill.
Liza, I've got some bad news.
Ratings?
No, there's been an accident. Adam's at the hospital with Haley.
Haley?
Haley's fine, but Hector Santos was killed and Mateo's very badly injured. I thought you should want to know.
Yeah. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. I'll hold down the fort
Yeah.
while you're gone.
I just heard about the accident. How's Mateo?
He's, alive, unconscious. Other than that, we don't know.
Mateo's being examined right now.
I'm sure he'll be all right.
I'm not.
I'm sorry to hear about Mr. Santos. If there's anything I can do.
There isn't.
Haley, I know that you and I aren't really close.
But really, there's nothing you can do, okay?
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Listen, are you okay?
I'm glad you're here.
Mateo is going to be fine. He's strong. He's got good doctors. He's going to be fine.
He's gotta be. I love him so much.
I know you do.
You know, 2 hours ago, Julie and I were out here making plans for the wedding. I mean, the cake and the band and now with Mateo, we don't even know.
He's going to be fine. He's going to be fine, and you're going to have a beautiful wedding.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think? Brooke, what if he doesn't wake up?
Oh, honey.
Joe. Mateo's still unconscious. He has 2 broken ribs, some contusions, probably a concussion, but
Is he gonna make it?
if he wakes up in the next few hours, and I have no reason to think he won't, he should be just fine.
But what if he doesn't wake up?
Oh, Haley, he has no injury that would suggest
Can
that.
he have visitors? Can I see him?
He can have one visitor, but only for a minute.
Go ahead, Haley.
Hey.
I'm sorry, you're really busy.
No, I'm not. Not at all. You came all the way down here. What is it?
It's okay.
Hey, wait a minute. What is it? What's wrong?
I thought I'd gotten over the sad days. You know? Some days when I'm working and you can keep in that frame of mind and everything's okay, but then when you walk out those doors and you see that family crying, I lost a patient today, Hector Santos.
Yeah, I heard about it.
I was in the ambulance with him, and I really thought he was going to make it.
Hey, listen, you want to get out of here? You want to go someplace and talk?
No, I shouldn't take you away from your work.
Please, take me away from this, okay?
This can wait.
Come on. Now that Mateo is out of the woods and you've spoken to Haley,
You want me to go?
well, this is hardly the time or the place to try to make Brooke jealous.
That's why you think I came here. Ted told me what happened. I did not come down here to pay another installment in your petty and pathetic scam.
Keep your voice down. Our petty and pathetic little scam.
Yeah, well, don't be so sure.
You're not backing out.
You know what I want to know is why you didn't tell me about Renee Arshad and the Paris dress delivery, Adam.
I wanted to surprise you.
And you did. A little warning might be nice next time.
I'm sorry.
And how do you think I felt trying on wedding dresses, pretending to have a wedding, convincing Brooke that I'm after your money, coming down here and seeing how a real bride-to-be feels about the man that she really loves?
I'm sorry if this is all getting under your skin. But let me remind you what the stakes are. And it's going to be over very soon.
Let me drive you.
No, thanks, baby, but I've got to go break the news to Rosa. She's been calling like every 15 minutes, and I really don't want her to find out over the phone. And now that Mama knows Mateo's okay, I should really get her home, too.
Okay. Then I'll drive you and Isabella home.
Thanks, baby.
Listen, I gotta call Wildwind. I didn't leave a note just before.
Can we put that off till later, please? I really can't face anybody right now. I don't want to talk to Erica.
Okay.
Thanks.
Let's go get your mother.
Liza Colby.
It can't be true.
Mother, is that you?
I just heard you're about to marry Adam Chandler.
Well, news travels fast.
And ill winds blow it faster.
Mother, I don't need advice on love and romance.
Darling, Adam Chandler is a nasty, controlling egomaniac. And I applaud your choice.
You do?
Yes, I do. I mean, marry for love, you end up with a broken heart. Marry for money, you end up with a fabulous house on the vineyard.
I'm not marrying Adam for his money.
Liza, this is your mother, darling. You're in love with Tad Martin. You always have been, and you always will be. Tad is a powerful magnet, darling, and you are steel.
Mother, I broke your genetic mold. I don't chase dead horses.
Darling, you've been in love with Tad Martin since you were 17 years old.
I'm not having this conversation with you.
Not that I'm disapproving. I mean, you lost your heart, but you kept your head. Being married to Adam Chandler for even 5 minutes, darling, can reap huge rewards. And by the way, when do I get my invitation?
Don't hold your breath. We haven't set a date.
Well, don't delay. The women waiting in line to be Pine Valley's first lady is endless.
You know, we should go on to even stranger subjects. When are you coming home?
When my mission is accomplished.
Mother, would you just please wave the white flag? It's all over.
Except the sweet taste of revenge. I'm going to dice up Jonathan's liver for sleeping with Janet Green.
You're too late.
No, I'm not, darling. He can run, but sooner or later I'm going to catch up with that scum-sucking parasite.
Mother, he's dead.
Well, of course he's dead, darling, and I'm going to make him dread the day that he was ever born.
No. No, I mean he's dead. As in stone cold dead. I can't believe you haven't heard. Jonathan Kinder was killed. Right here in Pine Valley.
Jonathan can't be dead.
Deader than a doornail.
So how can you be so callous?
Mother, how can you be so pathetic?
Here I've been accusing him of sleeping with Janet Green.
Well, it's not beneath him.
Janet did it, didn't she? Janet killed him.
Erica Kane confessed. She's already been arraigned.
Erica? Well, she and Janet are as thick as thieves. Oh, my God, my poor Jonathan. No, Liza, we were going to be so happy together. We were going to start a new life together.
Come home, Mother.
I can't. I sold the house.
The house? You mean to tell me he drained you of everything?
Liza, I would have given him the moon.
Mother, he's using you.
No, he loved me. He made me feel like a girl again.
Okay, please. You know what, Mother? He robbed you blind. I mean, when we get back, can we just try to please figure this thing out?
You know, darling, there's nothing for me to come home to.
All right. Look, it's up to you. All right? If you want to just stay where you are, then stay where you are. Where are you?
I'm St. Justin, at the Beachcomber Hotel.
Oh, well, why don't you just hang out there? You know, divorcees come along every 15 minutes.
Liza, I really need time to mourn this.
What's a proposal go for these days, Mother? 10, 20,000?
Why don't you tell me?
Touché.
I will not have you desecrate his memory, okay?
Mother, how could you not know that Kinder's dead, but you knew about me and Adam?
I ran into Enid Nelson.
On St. Justin?
Yes, she's vacationing here.
And Enid forgot the grisly details of Kinder?
You know, Liza, you will never know what it's like to have loved and have lost. Because you're not capable of loving yourself.
Goodbye, Mother.
Let me know when you've set a date.
Better yet, I'll tell Enid. Goodbye, Mother.
Did we just change the dress code?
Renee brought a couple of gowns by.
You're beautiful.
Well, you're not exactly me, just sort of some fantasy left over from the 3rd grade. I thought maybe just a simple wedding suit.
You could wear a burlap sack, you'd still be a gorgeous bride.
Thank you.
You know, I got this nagging voice in my head, just let out an ear-piercing scream.
I didn't hear anything.
Well, then maybe I should repeat it. It said, I love you, Liza Colby. And I have for a long time. Marrying Adam is a mistake. We both know it. You can't do it. I'm begging you, please, don't marry him.